Hello again. I'm probably Mothman. And it's time for a little bit more Valheim. I'm not sure when the two are going to be released relative to each other. For me, it's just a little bit after where the last video ended. I've got more clearing to do that way, and a little bit little bit more to do, some to do this way. Tried to say both at once, and we got little bitsome. I rather like the rock. So I think we'll keep it. And instead we'll get some of this fine wood. And hopefully not have a tree fall on my head. Okay, cool. Sort of delighted we found our first troll. Or our first troll found us. I don't know what it is about them, but they seem to have it out for me, and... I don't know, they were terrifying at first. Now... they're sort of just a fun fight. For a bit. They get annoying at a certain point, but, we're not there yet, so we're just gonna revel in an entertaining fight. What kind of weak armed throw was that? I've been playing Skyrim recently, as you do. When they haven't re-released it for a while, you re-release it for yourself and just start playing again. And this affliction befell me recently. But I find myself continually trying to shield bash every time I hold up the shield here in Valheim. Actually, what does that do? Okay, that just breaks your guard to swing. I guess that's kind of a shield bash. You have a shield and you bash them with your weapon. That's where Stonegate is. We have a lot to clear between us and there, but the cart's full enough. I am considering the best course of action might just be to try to close some of that distance and then get stuck on the rocks. I'm sure there's a metaphor to be had here. As always, Valheim's just kind of a delight for having a stroll. That's why I like building roads. But I don't like lugging all my stuff around. Considerations. Alright. I think I have a plan. Maybe not the best plan, but it's a plan, and it will unburden us of a little bit of stone and wood, so I will count that the blessing it is. You might say to yourself, but why are you playing with high resource rates if you're going to complain about them? Well, you see, the point is to have so many resources I have to do things with them. I have to build my funky little structures out in the woods and my strange little campsites. Because I'm going to forget about them. And then I'll find them later and it'll be a nice little serotonin dopamine boost. Whichever one of the two. Maybe both if the brain gremlins are particularly pleased by the find. Now, I'll admit I don't necessarily have so detailed a plan that I really know what I'm doing here. I think I need a fire. Step 1, lamp. Step 2, let's use some stone. Of course, I've run out of the rested bonus. Well, I have excellent news for fans of audio dramas, because I'm not sure that any of you are going to be able to see anything for a hot moment. My thinking is like a little hunter's lodge up at the top of the hill. I don't want to go too extravagant with the core wood usage, so I don't think it's going to be like a log cabin, more just... Oh, what are you doing here? I was gonna say more just like a raised wooden structure looking out over the land, maybe with a porch, but... Oh, maybe this would be a lovely place to hang an Eikthyr trophy. Something to consider. Might be a good place to hang a few trophies. Perhaps a hunting lodge in each. Well, nah. I don't really want to make it a sport thing, it's more the... I just have them and I want to use them in decoration somehow because they don't have many other uses. Unless I want to go fight uber deer again. The consideration will be made. If I had the stone cutter, I think I could make a hearth, a funky little addition to this place, but... I don't, and I don't know how necessary it will be. What I will need, though, is some other kind of food. In 20 minutes. Pardon me for the yawn. Ooh. Oh, look at that, just like a sea of fog rolling off into the distance. Uninterrupted majesty. I am a cryptid, remember, so this is home. Do some spooky shit at night. Or at least I'm probably a cryptid. All signs point to yes. Oh, did I manage to, like... Oh, yes. Alright. We're gonna do something a little goofy. We're gonna leave that open, and I might do some stairs there. Leave the old stump here, but what we will do is give it a bit better grounding. old oak holding down the fort at the top of a cliff. Well, roll and tumble perhaps more than cliff, but the spirit's there for the bardic folk. Let's see. I have the stone amount because I don't think I'm really going to need it. And we'll bring a few pieces of cornwood. I'll need also a hearth. Well, not a... I keep forgetting that hearth is an actual item in this game. Now, I'll need a... need a fireplace. That which giveth the warm. The great lamp of the inside. There we go. Alright. That's a couple ways up is down. And put ourselves a bit of a landing there. And then let's go down to the road and make ourselves a little path up. It's going to be a little bit of a nightmare to do this straight up, so we're gonna go with some ancient wisdom here and go back and forth a little bit. Come on, speak your piece. Away with you. Not gonna give you the dignity of a third parry. Betcha I don't have wood. That's probably why I can't build things. Ah, the classic blunder. I have a weird little thought, but I need to put this down first. I don't know if it's going to give me room, make it look more cramped in here, make it look more cozy in here. I do not know, but I feel at least mildly obligated to give it a shot. These seem like the kind of things you could loot from a hunter's cabin. It's fine to stash them here. Let's see, we run down here, here, down here. All right. That's fine enough, I think. I'm feeling unconvinced of the level of fineness, I'm not gonna lie, but mayhaps I should not care. I truly did set off this recording with the intent of, like, I'm not gonna get distracted again. I'm just gonna finish clearing the road and then get to Stone Gate and I'm choosing to, I guess, be kind to myself about getting distracted, but I'm amused at my capacity for distraction. Not new. much wood do I have left in the cart? Still looks like a pretty full cart. Well, we can take 2 full stack this time. What do we have left? Some troll bitlins there in the middle. We got 150 core and 76 regular. The dusting of fine wood, but I don't think I'm going to be using any of that. Didn't bring any nails with me, so furniture is a run to second lamp away regardless. For this one, we're just gonna go over. Betcha. Oh, this might be hard as heck to do from this side. Oh no. Well, you know, the railing really only needs to be on the outside. And you know what they say, OSHA can't find you in Valheim. Would it be OSHA? It's technically not a workplace. Okay. This is fine. I might try to do something really goofy later. This already probably seems goofy enough, but... humor a moth. Oh, right, that's popped out by one. Okay, that's terrifying, but perfectly normal. Okay, cool. Now then. Do I go from there? 3-2 maybe? Now my thinking for this is I need to cover the stairs anyway, so I can give myself maybe a little bit more floor space and just extend the roof a tiny bit, and then we get, you know, get the coverage so these aren't all getting weather damaged constantly. How does that look? That's okay. That's Mothman digs it. Mothman digs it. I don't like overlapping this wood though. That is my one thing. I really cannot stand how core wood looks overlapped. If it's something I have to do somewhere I don't have to see it, fine, but ah man, that's disappointing. Ah well, there will be other ways. Force is moving. Oh my. Well. Oh. I am low of food. Okay. Okay. Well, this is going to be a grand old time. I really wish I could trick you all into fighting the boar, maybe. You know, I am really glad that they're kind of down to just follow me. Can I just... Oh, this is... I will... if this works. No, come on up, come on up, come on up. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Alright, I do see what they're trying to do. I'm going to assume this is their strategy, try to get a pincer maneuver going here. But little did they know I'm a moth. I can fly, sort of. I can jump not bad. Alright, Reggie. Getting stuff to build my house. Doop, 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 doop. Honestly, kind of proud of myself for not beefing it there. I did not have any walls. I did not really have any stamina. Honestly, just kind of happy with that. Gonna do a little jig. Alright, that's enough jig for now. We'll keep the jig alive in our hearts, but... Honestly, that was pretty polite, all things considered. Alright, I respect Little Grayling, respect. I shall treat your kin's bones with respect and make fine shelter of them. we'll keep that as is, and then just do that. I have an interesting idea for down here that I want to flatten that out just a little bit. I want to see if I can plant a tree there and get it to grow. If I leave it open and I plant it relatively towards the center, it might have just enough space to grow. And if it does, that might be pretty cool. It might also make it near impossible to see what's going on in here. It'd be really cool if it could be an oak tree. But I think that would guarantee that I couldn't see what was going on in here. Alright, on a more serious note, let me do that funky little thing I was thinking about earlier. And... Oop. Oop. Actually, pause. Actually, with the Grey Dwarves kind of dealt with, I think I'm going to end this little session here. I have a thing that I need to go do, and I have lost track of time spectacularly. So apologies for the abrupt ending, but hey, we survived another raid, and we have a fun little project started here, so not a bad place to leave off. Peace and love, everybody. Take it easy.